Hello stars, it's Astra and today I am playing Doki Doki Literature Club, or at least I'm starting it. Now, as someone who's been in this fandom since basically the launch of the game, I'm going to play this one act at a time, and since it's Doki Doki Plus, I'm going to play the side stories afterwards. The reason I'm playing one act at a time is because you should never play this game in one go. It's not good for you, and the reason we're starting here is easiest thing. This video is recommended to those aged 16 or older, because this is not suitable for children, also those who are easily disturbed, as it has the themes listed on the screen, but the major ones being suicide, self-harm, guess manipulation, psychological horror, and I guess gore is definitely a thing as well. And with that, let's start the game. Oh, there we go. Next one. I forgot this was multiple things. I haven't actually touched the game in a while, and even though I know the series, I haven't watched a full gameplay of this ever. I just know the lore. I've never actually played the game in full. Yep. So I'm just gonna horror game. Okay, so here's the themes. Depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. They're real. And yeah, and there's it's fine. Okay. Yep. Let's begin. Again, one act at a time. So today is just Act 1. We will not be going further than that, because that's a bad idea. Also, fun fact, this is, if I go to my settings, there should be a way, because I'm in Plus, I'm pretty sure. I can hover it. Yeah, I'm in Plus, so I guess it's just how it appears if you haven't. Yeah, how much done. I can't expose stuff. I should close my Spotify. If I need to adjust. Okay, anyways. Let's, I guess, just begin. So, Astra. I'll be doing all the voices, by the way, so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. Fine. Whatever. Oh, great. I forgot Sarah starts off. It's just immediately, hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. When I was starting around high school, she'd oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of her waking up. Tired of waiting up. I'm putting on my glasses. I'm putting on my glasses. I've got to mention, by the way, this is my Halloween upload. Happy Halloween. Yeah, that's it. I just mentioned this is my Halloween. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe it's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, I shit, that was me. Break the neck. Maybe, but it's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You sound like you're thinking about ignoring me. So, respectfully, if I was standing somewhere, and you were standing the other thing, and you're running towards me, and probably doing it in like Sailor Moon fashion when she's running late for school, and like before she bumps into a cat, I would be running away. I'd be just, That's mean, Astra. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you even want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Astra, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining in clubs. Fun fact, I'm technically in a club. Like, actually, IRL. Club recorded, or as known, I've pre-recorded all this. I'm still in high school. I'm in a club surrounded just entirely based around being queer. I am literally in gay club. But yeah, I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sadie likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Don't expose my princess. I was thinking about how I'm worried that if you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college, your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Emphasis on the die. But anyway, you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Right, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Can you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I can promise you that. Or I'll promise you, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna start improving half the lines because I'm not reading. I have an excuse for it too. It's 11:20. It's like the middle of the day. Why can't I read at 11:20? Oh my god. Anyways, yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl with a slightly high-pitched voice that is totally not gonna make me regret it later? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I don't know what the word means. I don't care. Seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Do you remember that part? School days are as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blank at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess there's no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while spacing out. I look around realizing that anyone left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, No what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Nini. Sayori is a vice president of the Literature Club. Good job. I am just like picturing my own face and going, oh my god, I'm cringing at my facial expressions. The benefits of being faceless, you don't have to see me doing the voices because I'm stupid as hell. It reminds me of 2017 me making musicals of my OCs, but I'm playing every part. It's fine because it's voice acting, so you don't see shit. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. She got roped in. Let's be for real. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Got roped in. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care? The wrong person. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I can't tell the club yesterday I'd bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell Sayori really is that much of an airhead or she's cunning as to plan all of this out. But a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. Anyways. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori! Oh god, I need to yawn. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you! Don't call me a new member! Huh? Glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. The pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a thing? I was like, I'm not a boy. I am a person. So I'm just gonna start calling myself a thing. Non-binary struggles. Just suddenly thinking, wait, what am I? What am I? I'm a thing. I'm gonna kill the atmosphere. Ah, Asha! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! Always escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Women lovin's. Women lovin's.
What are you looking at? You want to see something? Say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. A small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. Swear to God, I'm not so enough.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
I ripped my own earbud out, please. Anyways. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ashta. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Astra. We made room for you at this table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, spin and widen so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. Where Natsuki oh my god! When Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches to the back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay. Are you ready?
Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated like little caps. Caps. The whiskers are drawn with icing, little pieces of chocolate we use to make ears. That's how they made the ear. I feel like I need to provide context. In year 7, I tried to recreate the kitty cat cupcakes because there was a how do I go back? I forgot how to go. How do I go back? No. History. Yeah, so basically I tried to make these in year 7 from like Taz. I didn't know that they used chocolate actually used icing. Anyways, Terry said, so cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just try and take one.
Terry grabs the first, then Monica, and then I follow. It's delicious. Terry talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waited for me to take a bite. Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Sure. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's like
haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yes.
Made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you said that it is. Sayori said,
well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you. Don't you?
Right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't. Don't worry, I was practically dragged here by slavery. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sari seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could have probably been a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like festival, that much more important. I'm confident we can all really collect this club before we graduate. And Monica has a list now because I can't talk. Right, everyone? Okay, yeah, no, I was right. Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ashton, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I thought without thinking I was seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up. She finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once, but it's Freddy's. I desperately try to grasp at something I can relate at a minimal level, like Five Nights at Freddy's, the novel. That's right, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I would have never expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful, changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What did idea. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And get that back. Fine. Cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Siri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Ain't that cute? Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and have Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Listen to silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. They'll go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we will share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, they can help. Ooh, burp. Jesus. Okay, so. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Swear to God, everything's like not going right. Anyways, isn't that right, Astra? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining a club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry. I thought... Yeah, sure. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. It's just flirting all the time. It's just these beautiful girls, these gorgeous girls, these pretty girls, these amazing girls. I mean, they're not pretty. I'm also really gay for women, though, admittedly. So, whatever. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy! Siri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. You really just came for the cupcakes? I'd be super pissed. Why did Natsuki become a Valica? Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Not Monica blocking Natsuki's entire body. The sprite being in front. Why is it in front of Natsuki? You can't even see her. Poor girl. You still can't see her. It should have been behind. Her sprite is so big. It's the size of two sprites. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Astra, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre karate skills? I'm already feeling anxiety welling up inside me. I'm feeling anxiety for the end of this act. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Astra, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I have no walked home anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Natsuki. I look the most like Monica IRL, but Natsuki's my favorite. So it's Natsuki. We're doing Natsuki. Natsuki! Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that sounds right apart tonight. Hello, amigos. So, good vibes. Time to write a poem. Pick the words you think your favourite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, let's read. Fluffy, I feel like it's Natsuki. Yep, Natsuki. Rainbow would be Sayori. That. Cute. Yep. That's Sayori. Captive. Loud? Oh, that's Sayori. Okay, whatever. Spies, right? Family time. Rose. Trish. I guess family. How about Sayori as well? Cute is obviously Natsuki. That would be Natsuki! Okay. Well, Natsuki doesn't have a ribbon, so I would think that Tenacious would be Yuri. Maybe Cosette? Nope, that's Yuri. Okay, cool. That's fine. Natsuki. What do I think? That's Sayori. Fantasy, Yuri. Maybe. Nibble. Yes. Yes! Natsuki! Yeah, because it's the same vibe. Kitty is obviously Natsuki. Kawaii is Natsuki. Sugar is Natsuki. Maybe Fireworks? That's Sayori. That's okay, we've got so many Natsuki ones. Happy is Natsuki. Sweet is Sayori. I thought that'd be Natsuki. Chocolate is Natsuki. Hey, we're 19 years 20. So I'll do Valentine is Natsuki and Papa is Natsuki. Natsuki! Got one Yuri, about 4 Sayoris, and Natsuki! Oh, I'm so smart. I know my favourite. Hi again, Astra. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange to me, but at least I kept my word. Oh, I'm back to the lips. I want to kick out. I want to kick out Milo's. I don't know if like any Australian knows kick out Milo's, but it's just a Milo flavour kick out. They're good. I have like really deformed ones because I couldn't break them. Oh yeah. Very crunchy enough one. Pulling it out because I'm stacking now because I don't know if I'm allowed to stomach my lunch. Oh, I'm back at the lunch club. Oh, nope, that is a rhythm. Yep, scam. Okay. Oh, I'm back at the lunch club. What food? I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Astra. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like, they deserve any slack.
So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. Girl, I'm gonna come to you. Shut up. The mile straight in my throat. This backfired.
And last year, too.
don't know if you're just planning to come here and hang out or what. Is that not the point of clubs? Okay, whatever. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I made a poem. Natsuki, you have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself. Oh, shit, I fixed an accent. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, you guys. Astra always gives it their best, as long as they're having fun. They help me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Might be a little jealous. How come? You and Astra could become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's just put me into. She's trying to play matchmaker and it's not going well for her. Oh, Yuri brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like it's a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't really expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you was a pleasant surprise. Made me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, and so it should keep your attention even if you usually don't read. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl suddenly being so cute? Oh my god. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everybody's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry, Monica having a conversation in the corner. Yuri so sorry burning the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. I was just waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. There we go. Skip a bit. She Natsuki uttered an exasperated sigh within the closet. Seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something though? Freaking Monica! You should have put my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping the collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki throws a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the stuff. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't really admit you're fully into it until you find out where the other person stands. So true. So true. Because you can't like openly admit it because they think it's weird and you're like, oh shit, I was a sexual person who was a fucking weirdo then. Anyways. How did you know anyways? Had you bring it up at some point? Besides, it's kind of written in your face. You call me a fucking weirdo? Seriously? What's this supposed to mean? I see. The lone volume of buying agreements is stacked with various books inside of one of the shelves. Curious to pull out a stack. There it is! Natsuki touches down my hand. And then she charges me a box of manga and she's laying right in the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one missing is probably the most irritating set in the world. I know that feel. Getting closer to the box she's admiring. Buffagos? Didn't know how to live my life. That probably means to do way out of my cafe corpse. Super terrible. Oh. if you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. Of course, it's a classroom door. Hey, I wasn't doing anything. Ooh, hey. It was gonna tell me your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Astra. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Really? I'm just saying. In fact, Natsuki points out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. I'm on my bush. Why don't eat well? Come on. And I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Let's look at the cover. It features 4 girls, colourful attire, striking, animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I feel it peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow. How long has it been since I've read the beginning? You don't go back and dip through the older volumes every now and again? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is it gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would do something that doesn't have a plot? Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy in the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they all get into their backstories and some romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What is that supposed to mean? That's giving me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems it's about baking. It's just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Natsuki pulls for a moment. She want to admit something. Yeah. Why does it matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. So you're going to baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I have to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. I could ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. Guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all of the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, it is, because it's useful. You can make a career out of it. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? CG. I literally made a vision of my multimedia major work. How the fuck can I not remember what images are called? And just confidently said Sprite. This is not Sprite. You know this. Astra, you know this. You know it's not Sprite. We ran on for a few minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Is that? Even though you're just watching me read? Well, also fun fact. I just remembered this. This exact CG is in my multimedia portfolio as well because I use Doki Doki as a reference for my game, like story-wise and how they handle you know, sensitive topics and all that. This literal photo, not with the text, but like without it, is in my portfolio alongside the main screen. Like, I had to pick one image, also from the game, and I picked this one because Natsuki is my favorite character from the entire game. Anyways, well, I'm fine with that, if you say so, because it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? It's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Cause you've never been in. Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. My voice is gonna be dead tomorrow. I did not pick an easy voice for Natsuki because when I did say Ori's voice, I did the easy then. So Natsuki has to go higher. I'm stupid. At least I don't have to do mangas a lot because if I was so bad for you, I'm gonna pass out. They just think manga's for kids. Can't even bring up about them being all like, you still haven't get out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. Probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. I used to stay here in the club room. Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Flip page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. It's only if it cut that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Me, nobody you say favorite character. Oh my god, Harasato Miori, Momo jump! Oh my god! Momo jump! I'm kidding. You always do a little bad versus you're so lucky. Not the joke writing itself. Not the joke writing itself. Why are all Minoris unlucky? It's just a trope at this point. You name a character Minori, they don't have the good luck. Didn't even expect that to happen. I'm stupid. Anyways. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement, stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But she's not used to sharing a favourite manga with her friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express words in the feeling when you're connecting with someone like that. My voice is dying. Beginning, where was beginning in that entire textbooks? Oh my god. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, thought makes me smile a little to myself. Oh shit. Do Monica. Oh my god. Why am I getting spammed everywhere with messages? Oh my god. Jesus. To like clear them. Anyways. I should probably put my phone on. I'm gonna put my Discord on Do Not Disturb now I think about it. Because I don't know if you can hear my Discord. How do I do that? Hold on, I'm gonna be like shoot. How do I? Oh, there we go. Did it. I did it. Here. My Discord's now Do Not Disturb, so we should be right. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on! Could you tell me be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. But you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hates me since I'm a good 12 inches away from me. Good foot. Just across the room now. Oh! I found the buttons. You think I know? No, because I think they put it in like custom things. Because this games, it's a weird thing with games where everyone has to input sometimes different controls. The base ones are weird. Whatever. Rempe's on sometimes. I don't know. I coded Rempe. Anyways. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. Close the book and head towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I said that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It'd take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through. Multitask! Multitask! 2 at 1! Lazy? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. And I'm more scared of what happens if I don't finish this. Alright then. Stand up. I return to my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I could do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, I want to find someone to share with. I can't wait. Siri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Siri's on a wrinkled sheet of this leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notes book. I already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Pure, sweet, Valentine. Yeah. Anyways, let's just go up and down the list. So Siri. I'm definitely the most comfortable sharing it with Siri first. She's my good friend after all. Hey girl. This is a good poem, Master. Are you sure this is your first night? Oh wait. This is a good ballad, Master. Are you sure this is your first night? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of person who'd be writing poems in their spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do this seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. Really happy you just wrote one. You remind me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I am standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but let me know what break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ashta. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. What should I say? Sees a full picture of my motive here. And again, can't deny it. She's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much it's meant to her at all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll be my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, let's see about that. I'm also gonna read this in my normal voice because I can't do the voices for that long. My voice is dying. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I figured out to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit proud of myself. Not be mean. Still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you're late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. Get up, Crinky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
It was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
Next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. So, next up is Natsuki.
Huh? Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki reads my poem.
never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could be doing other things. If I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems, that's what I had in mind when writing this. When help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You were supposed to tell me this poem and maybe go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you a real one. It looks like you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy.
So what other words were you saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you're announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that.
I say it mostly to myself. Wait, hold on. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said it mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I'll figure out if it's a winner or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, just didn't show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. I guess Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I liked it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing was real. This year I didn't stop, so people don't take my writing seriously.
But isn't the purpose for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it's hard.
Look at this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So does it write a poem about it? Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing that puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I said it for a rhyme in the end, but they made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned, son. Didn't expect that from the youngest son here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. She is 18. She is the 18-year-old. Everyone's apparently older than 18. Than her. Okay. God, you know with that last comment. Don't really care how old everyone is. But I'm not just really proud that I want to take that away from her. Who should I do my poem to next? It's gonna be Yuri. Yuri said the poem. When it passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time reading a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be right after reading through it. So it is bad. No! Did I just read my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri bursts her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I admit to that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I've recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the talking about it, and then they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go. Oh no! So many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. It's like drag my mouse. Yeah. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is. It's probably the most challenging part.
but it might take you some time. But it all comes with practice, by learning by example and by trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, so...
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologising to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily. It's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost into the light.
I'm reading this as Yuri. Oh my god, I didn't say I did that. Ghost into the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air in the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flick back.
I'm sorry, I have such a terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
It took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem, even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
No!
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost theory?
Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Astra.
Really?
Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps, such of the poems being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in their heart the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way.
I haven't even thought of that.
That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Guess I'll have to keep trying.
How'd it go to you? Who should I show my poem to next? It's obviously Monica. Hi, Esther. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. She's not valuable. By the way, since you're doing everything, if you have any suggestions in the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow and don't want to settle then. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Astra. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's the sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Monica, my poem. I like it, Astra.
Really?
It's a lot more cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So, take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. Might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. What my mother's going.
Anyways. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to meaning through. So I guess why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
End up trying different things a lot.
Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing it. Yeah. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write in a way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I'm pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. hole in the wall. Couldn't have been me. See the direction. A spackle prostitutes. A nosy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I've real blind, like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My retina's always scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is getting pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. For it out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany lately. Could influence my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous about the deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Doesn't when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you can never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. As I left the room, glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, since if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Oh yeah, shut up. Anyways, even it's just being nice, no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Literature club after all. I sigh. I guess what I'm getting myself into. Across the room, so Yuri and Monica really chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in time, because I'll be yawning. They read in tandem, I watch an expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. This language. It's in this language. Huh? Did you say so? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem with desk with one hand. Yes, you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have actually asked someone who actually liked it. People did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Astra did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. Don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Astra liked my poem too, you know. They even told me they were impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to repress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you just tell us that Astra appreciates my advice more than they appreciated yours. And how do you know they didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overtly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs managed to go aside as soon as Astra started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me. I was just standing there. Astra, she's making you look bad. That's not true. She started it, but she didn't get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing's more effective, and this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems all colluded for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not forcing them to figure it out.
Let me explain it to her, Astra.
Wait, there's a reason.
I have so many deep and expressive words in our language.
It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Astra?
Well,
how did I get dragged into this in the first place? I couldn't know anything about writing, but if I agree with it, probably think highly of me. So of course that's going to be Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think, right my brain, in an attempt to back myself up, I think conveying feelings with few words be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki Poem did a really good job at doing that.
yeah, it did, didn't it? Just how much you know.
That's not... Natsuki? I think that's enough.
Huh? Me?
It's just so mean to me. Natsuki voice whined. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can be definitely hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Glance over my shoulder. Sarah is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so... I mean, if you're a friend. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me detectively. With a face like that, I can't feel bad for herself. Sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey! Not like you need to apologize for me, Astra. Sheesh. She takes a breath. I think about, Natsuki goes around the room. Everyone's staring at me! Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a hard time with it than she posted. Sarah didn't want to look away. Anyway, think about your boobs. I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, pulling eye contact with everyone. Yay! You're naturally beautiful, Yuri! So, Yuri, I'll go like that to you.
Just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciates Yuri. Pats Yuri and sort of. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's ready to do poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Astra. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around and got a little too used to. So my joy in the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. This doesn't come before we get home, so we'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we'll do literature-related things in the classroom. So maybe get a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, it's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
About what?
It's not the most important thing in the Literature Club. The most important thing is having fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Yeah, no, Monica's right. Being in the Literature Club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Asha, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In my case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. That luck, that means oh my god! I can at least tell a little bit better. First thing those I want to impress. I know myself with newfound determination. Astra! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sarah beams at me. It really has been a while since Sarah and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. My voice is dying. Sarah, what happened about what happened earlier? Yeah, what do you mean? You know, between you and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. In your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Astra,
Nice that I get to spend time with you at the club.
that I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
Okay.
That's... Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sarah still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, What? Does it really need to stop there? Bum, 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 bum. Shall I? Okay, anyway, that way we're at. Just see what the future holds, Zero. Pat Zero in the shoulder. I do that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Zero as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. I was like panicking for a second, but my microphone wasn't on the right thing, but it is. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Poems again. Okay. Be Natsuki. Sayori. That's fine. Natsuki. Yeah, Sayori. That'd be Sayori. Oh shit! Natsuki. I need to just spam Natsuki ones. No. Say, oh, I always forget that Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki. Whoa! Natsuki. Jesus, some things are really popping up. Oh shit. Yes. Oh. That's cute. These are why are these getting so weird? Oof. I'm so scared. That's Yuri. Natsuki. Yes. And then Sayori. Oh, I'm so scared. I think I got like a mix between Sayori and Natsuki, so I don't know who I got. Another day past, time for the club meeting already. Feeling a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club and the usual scene greets me. Hi, Astra. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just so used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a very simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always simple things for you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Oh, that's Sayori. No thanks. Oh no. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's how cute. Oh, wow. My reasons? Why don't we take a look at your past, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just want to look at it. Sayori no longer retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles to the latch and gets it open. Then turns it upside down and all its contents fall onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I know it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you wouldn't have bought a snack before. You would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So if you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan it conveniently if you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leads to only one option. You're so guilty. You feel guilty. It makes you deserve to feel guilty. You recently giggles. Didn't notice that she was listening. Face in the books as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Yuri, don't ask to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after playing Mercedes or something like that, you're suffering this fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't have much of the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. It takes me bad enough to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess it's the devil inside of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing you into the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come forward for the cupcakes. Such Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was...
A cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Glances around.
Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution?
Retribution.
Actually, that one was why. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcake. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. So he hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. So he rapidly turns over the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oh, God. So then it's like, her hands over her mouth. I didn't know! You're going through a lot just over your own cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can be choosers. Here's chocolate. Yeah, what do you think I gave you that one? Alright, still I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sorry, that's how seeing goes behind Natsuki. They're up sharing them. Jeez, I get it. Still in hand, Natsuki reaches out the nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori leans down and takes a bite of them. Natsuki. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you say it? Monica is around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. Pretty popular after all. I don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She probably wanted to help than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys won't worry about anything. She's had about 3 accents. Changes. Great job, me. Also, I might stop at the poems and then record it later. So if there's a weird cut, ignore it because my throat is dying. Monica's just clever for a boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriends? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Don't mind that. Well, how'd you up anyway? Well, my last period today was studying hall, to be honest. I kinda just lost track of time. It makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't the word that you made music as well, Monica? I don't really. Just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. So cool! Should you play something for us, Monica? That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once you're a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. I wasn't looking forward to it. Is that so? Well, in that case, I won't be down, Astra. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. Practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share it once I'm ready. So, in that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just a little Sayori mischievous sexpard. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone's already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished it. Entire cookie. Yuri's back to a book and Natsuki's disappeared into the closet. Natsuki. We did it. We're fine, bros. We got enough Natsuki ones. It's like, there's probably like one more Natsuki than Sayori. Not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I got my promise. Put the first volume. He goes in my bag. Natsuki takes from my hands and quickly turns it over. Soon the joke for wrinkles. I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just want to make sure. You blame me for being paranoid? Don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way back to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The trip in the end with Minori and Alice fan. Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates inside the closet. Peering aside. All Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. Think you got mad at me for taking up sort of stage in the closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's also there, I just have to organize it. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, so inconvenient. Moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. The closet there is a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can do it myself. Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. think I'm too short or something?
I mean,
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops on the stool, which is being a little wobbly because this cup's sort of line. Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Then at school, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top of the shelf. It's still big enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki used her fingers to scoop one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah!
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool, and she was able to stay on the feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, you don't need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's see.
The costume chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet.
Aha!
And she shows over the teacher's desk with a convenient chair behind it. She also threw it back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since she has swivels and rolls. But even like my lessons, I kept my mouth shut. Shh. Natsuki climbs onto the chair so the bounces onto her feet. Refusing my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Aha! There we go. See? I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. The chair swivels. She catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? You always hold the chair steady instead of doing nothing.
Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. Hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up the skirt. I was off to look away. I seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Let's go up. Surrounds with the parfait girl box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Astra, I know that you can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Huh? Then I let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Okay. Alright, let me just stand up. So you wish me from the chair. What do you mean stand up? So this and me. Why are you all the way back? Oh, she just realized something, but she'll lose the balance. Natsuki the box. What are you looking at? You did not look at my Natsuki's left cheek. I'm not. It's just Natsuki. Don't try to move. Just give me the box. You burped. You set me up. Go away. Get up. I'll do it myself. This chair suddenly swirls between Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies under Natsuki's seat. First, I try to catch her. The box topple in her hand. The books go flying. Got you! Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body gets me there as much as I can. A bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to show herself with her arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor it's made for. Gross! Fist pounding in my chest, Natsuki then hoists herself up to her feet. What are you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Something peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, it's one more thing. It seems like you must be in club member. It's a total part. We're happy. I didn't. It's possible you faced myself bizarre situation in manga. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. It's like, I'm fuck. Oh no. Wait. Let go. That's nearly the floor. Holding one of the books fell away. There's a lot of this page is definitely trying to move out. I must have landed on the page. A bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Without sound, the book's shut and frozen on the floor, so continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you? No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out of you. I didn't mean to. It's fine. It's anything you want to talk about. Natsuki shakes her head. Every day is so hard. I just want to come to the closet. Natsuki falls down again. I can't press this, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up for you to a parfait girls. We'll set this one aside. So you cheer up a bit, alright? You start on it once I'm done here. Still start with the glossy eyes. Her lip quizzes. You're really nice to me. Huh? Sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stiffs another sob. Not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. Next couple minutes, the silent between us begin gathering and scattered books. Make sure to deliver to the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki stops helping. It's not before we're done. I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wants to put it. Then I get into school and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from top shelf. Alright, that should do it. Hop off the stool. Natsuki, if that's okay. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. What's this? It's in the same spot as last time when I opened up the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing out things to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by everything ties together in this manga. It's Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets her attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. So I'm gonna save, and I will come back to this when my voice isn't dead. This won't be like 2 parts or anything. My voice is just dying, and I need to check I've done like schoolwork for my day tomorrow. That's all. Yeah. Okay. I'm back to recording the rest of this playthrough. Little update. I graduated this Thursday. So I'm filming this on Saturday. I graduated like on Thursday, so that's a bit crazy. But no, we're back. That's what I changed it to. What have I got here? Accessories. Oh, I've unlocked something. Got trust and understanding. Okay, we'll do side stories after the main game. I had to Google it. We're on day 4, and we're gonna have day 4 on Sunday, and then that's the rest of this recording. I don't remember what voice I did, so if they're different, they're gonna be different every episode. So yeah, you're just gonna have to accept that they're gonna be different every single episode, because you know, can't really do anything. Yeah. Hint, you can use skip card. Anyways. Okay, so apparently this is where I'm up to. But apparently I can skip. But I don't know. I'm just gonna start from here. Anyways, after some time, Monica gets our attention as usual. It's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Don't remember context. Anyways. Oh. I'm dumb, that was me. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Who should I show my poem to? Let's have say Ori, of course. Oh, I like this one. Ashta? It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't we at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You don't think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Foreshadowing, anyways. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? Can't see you like something sad, Sayori. Well,
I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that is unexpectedly poetic.
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, you wouldn't expect her to get that deep on like this is still day 3. I realize now this is like the end of day 3 when you do the poems. So tomorrow's day 4. So, you know, it's not gonna do it.
It is. Maybe getting a little better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Astra. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now. Okay.
Again. Not doing it is another way. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar is the secret place where I keep all my dreams. No ball of sunshine or rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside it with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put a bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlet to make amends. And when my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend of a friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and dipping, scraping and scraping. I blow dust on my bottle caps, doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and come in with my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it settles in the tub between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the fuck? Yesterday was so sweet, and then this just goes deep. Immediately smacks you over the head. Holy crap! What? Sarah, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica's helped me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. But never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. You really are. For now, we'll think harder later, but right now it's a little too hard thinking. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You're getting pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Ooh. Well, that was... Alright. Don't get out of yourself. Don't get out of yourself. Sorry, I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passionate eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. And I'm going out Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me at the back of the poem. But now she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. How could you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously. You think you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's wrong with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you.
That's his first reasons for just about something.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki furiously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then, the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Astra, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice got caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monica I'm trying to press Natsuki. Monica sees the poem laying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. Reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this to Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, really? In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised no one tastes so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Astra? I'm not using a tutorial. I just know Natsuki really well from the amount of years I've been in this godforsaken fandom. I've been in this fandom since I was 11. I've been in this fandom for 6 years, that's a bit weird. Anyways, I'm not cheating. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. That's just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us knows how to re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? Bad habit of doing that. Huh? But I actually wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem was technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Astra's done sharing this poem with everyone. Like, everyone would read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki. Give the poem. It's not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't even gone to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Astra is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, you're my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Okay? It's the infamous Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. So I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing around my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends don't like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the best is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with simpler analogies. Yes, analogy is bullying and being different from others from the perspective of the bully. Anyways, it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Do you know people like that? I keep on doing this. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter, it could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid people will find out and they'll make fun of you and think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to expect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I could relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my poems with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Alright, I will, Natsuki. And let's go to Yuri. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem? Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. I mean, what? You mean when I disrespected her, I disrespected you as well, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. But I'd be so stupid. I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, then the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but she's not capable of listening to me or her own thoughts. I say to myself, all I can do is accept that's just how she is. She wants to be left alone, then I have no choice to abide to that request. And let's go show that to Monica. So we never see Yuri's poem, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's fine. Her poems are long. Hi again, Astra. It was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyways, I already read your poem, but you can already read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh, good lord, that just read Save Me. I'm just, what the fuck? Anyways, Save Me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cavity of meaningless. Noise. It's like a haiku sort of thing. The noise won't stop. Violet grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Oh, it's sin, cosine, tangent, whatever. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable or playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Loads me. Haha, that was very weird. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space in the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. So it's like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short, basically like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. So hard for me to tell what it's about them. Sometimes asking what a poem's about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, narrative of a poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's running tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what might change your mind. When you might change your minds. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that tip even about writing? I like brute voice there. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have an extra plan today, so because I'm sitting at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We're not just embarrassing ourselves into getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on posters and I'll just find the pamphlets and we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I've already heard about that already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So we're putting all the posters just because anyone wants to prepare ahead of your time. Sarah, who's been coloring our poster, holds it up for us to see. You kidding me, Monica? You didn't? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri only shared their poems with everyone until just a couple of days ago. So let's ask them to recite their poems out loud in front of a room of people. Because I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry.
but I still think we should give it our best. We're the most responsible for this club. If we start the event and we need to put on good performance, then might inspire others to do the same. The more people we perform, the better it'll be to show everyone what literature's all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. There's 3 reasons that we're in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that put you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Terry looks worried. I guess it was no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that's Terry and Monica are trying really hard to get new members. At least we can just help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Or sigh. Why does it say sigh? Sigh. Anyways, I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club. Oh, that was way too happy. I was still in Sayori mode. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of everyone. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. Remember flips through her notebook's official poem she had in mind for herself, which stands behind the podium. Title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sari? I'll go next? Whoa! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can tell it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words just launch the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and its structure. She enunciates with perfect timing. It's supposed to be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri steps back into reality and glances around her. She's bewildered even by herself. It's after me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins in after when Yuri gives recognition that she deserves. Not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds her poem to her chest and rolls it back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sarah hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I go. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think like you're reciting it to the people. Imagine reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah begins reading her poem. Someone feels like her soft voice was made to the perfect match.
The poem isn't aimlessly cheering like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but it comes from Sayori's voice. Almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe that's what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poem. It's like I get to read more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Asha liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The episode of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with this kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems with rules, so gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Astra. Not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Astra lower everyone stands a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. Otherwise we'll get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Just go with what I wrote forward today. I stand up and step around the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I restart my poem. I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Oh my god, everyone's in high order. Oh my god. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, baby. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts studying the poem, her sad attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words flatly bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hurries back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. But I'm not making you do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That's it, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna now Google Natsuki's words, because otherwise I'm not gonna know them. Of course, the BBL went off. Okay, we're kind of in. There's not a weird spot. Casually doing my... Anyways. Okay. Anyways. Just give me a second. Okay, I have her list of words. so let's do this shit. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this, I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. For the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. No. Impressing Natsuki. I did not sell myself poetry. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, that makes such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. I'm gonna put stand up. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Asha. You didn't have to say it. Damn, people are all late. Whatever. I got an ad. What the fuck? Oh my god, I've been cockblocked. I have to just go back now. Fuck. I really, okay, there. Really do not like Phantom Wiki. Oh my god. Anyways, whatever. Let's go already. Welcome, Sayori, once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have really changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Well, I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You could have put me on the spot here. Well, I would still walk home with you. Sayori, you really think I'd ditch you for Natsuki? Listen, I gotta not be a dick. As much as I'd, prefer to just like Natsuki, I feel too bad. We can't just. Oh, well, it's fine. You really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you seem to really like going out together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. So silly, Astra. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted to, so... I put my phone on charge. Oh my fucking god, my phone's 25%! Jesus! I'm also gonna, while I'm thinking about it, screenshot her Act 2 list so I can put it in my photos. Because I'm only be writing poems one more time this act, but next that's my graduation photo. There we go. So, anyway. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that should be good. Should be alright. Why am I at the bottom now? What the fuck? There we go. Perfect. Anyways, so I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating when that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care so much about. But I really want to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what happened in that time? Who knows? So crazy. So wild. Okay, let's go. What the fuck's here? Natsuki. Natsuki. Natsuki.
I'm trying to like just like not weird as I like look, because I'm stupid. Okay, that one is right. Natsuki. What is this even? Email. She's email? Really? It's like nothing here. Oh, nibble. Bum 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 bum. Okay. We're doing great. I always have to check. Wow! I am blind. I can't find it. Would be literally like nothing here, so I'm just gonna do that one. I don't know, it's fine. I got enough Natsukis that we don't need to worry about it too much. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you, and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Were you complaining about it yesterday? Natsuki. Anyways, well, yeah. Not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of school where we get to play and eat kinds of delicious food. You sound like a bit of Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Aren't you saying you are... I can't read. That's what I'm discovering. Okay, well, I need to like take my hoodie off because it's hot. It's like 23. That's not that hot, but anyways. I'm pretty sure I read that. I'm just gonna read it again. Are you saying you don't like squid? You? Of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. What the fuck? Mon Ika. Oh, Ika means squid. And Mon must be fried. That's not how you say my name at all. This is the jokes make no sense in translation. Never mind. I'll just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as sudden as Siri's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Siri anyway? Oh, there you are. Siri's sitting at her desk in the corner and looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Siri. I have my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for shooting things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sherry sent me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Oh, right. I'm gonna grab my fucking Miku plush because I'm starting to get so little bit scared. Miku, you're going through this shit with me. It's okay. We're both in the like, fix her up. It'll make her presentable. She can just sit him up. She's getting Sarah, you're scaring me. You made me pull out the Miku early. We're not even on Monday. We're on Friday. Anyways. You say so. I worriedly glance. Oh, am I close enough? Yeah, I am. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone. I'm putting the mic on Miku's head. This is stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they were preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, shuffling through some papers at a desk. Astra, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything about Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Well, maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Guess I haven't noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down a desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Astra. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know that's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you so sure about that? She seems like she wouldn't be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Astra. Me? How on earth would you come to that kind of conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any different now than it's always has been. You're so funny, Astra. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks around the room to across where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving other than ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! Look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried, I just... Natsuki glanced outside. She's having a bottle of Monica in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get some now. Not making you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbled the last part.
Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it actually is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori! Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Not like that, Natsuki, calm down.
Oh.
Natsuki excels.
Well, first of all,
You should really work in your own phrasing. But anyway, you're best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so.
yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. She needed you. Then you'd be the first person she'd go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly.
If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought about that away from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you're about me, so
I was not. Geez, if you're fine, let's hurry get started already.
yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to read their poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Motherfucker, why is my voice shouting? Don't know. Anyways, I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Let's go to Sayori. Hi, sweetie.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. Making new friends just as I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Astra.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright, just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay, I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Who should I share my phone to? Natsuki.
Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. You seem like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course.
I just had to put you in your place a little bit.
It's not like... I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. It's because you happen to be a good writer. Such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki?
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. She acts like she's the best, and you might think that way too.
Right?
Astra,
Please tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear this from someone. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I have to share my poems before like this.
Natsuki?
Because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if everyone just laughs? So that was so cute, just like you, Natsuki. I want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write, and the style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists clench really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it on the flat desk and see out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it.
You can pick it up. Back up. Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good.
No, you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I did read one of the poems, I didn't like much into it. But I know you better now. It's wrong for you to think your style's more amateur than hers. In theory, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on the simple happiness she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, yes, I know that really how hard it is for you, and I'm sorry I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again! Once again, Natsuki watches the poem a little too hard. She looks down, her eyes hiding from mine. Never realized how difficult this was for her. Finally, she forces herself to extend her arms to the poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, well. Oh. Because you. Tomorrow will be a brighter day with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with shouts. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart. But what do I do when it's torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Oh, it's nice. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things I can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy you showed this to me. It's quite nice. I actually did quite like it. It was quite sweet. You know, it's like sweet, but not in a way oh my god, Natsuki, she's so cutesy. It's sweet as in she cares and she wanted to express her care, but she also wanted to hide it because she didn't want everyone to know that she was basically writing a love poem, and it's cute. It's cute. It's better than what's gonna come because if you had to go a fucking day. I'm losing my mind. I got me great though. It's all good. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm proud. So. Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think of these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Says Natsuki is satisfied. That's to him pulling back to her. It's making me like Natsuki more. Because I never played this game in full one, like the end of day 3, and this I haven't actually seen before in my past 6 years of being in the fandom, but it is definitely making me like Natsuki more because I've never watched a full playthrough of the game. I just know what the lore of the game is, but a lot of the time theorists and lore creators do not talk about the days in full when they don't matter to like the whole horror aspect. So the cuteness of everyone just reading their poems out and this little moment here, I've never seen it, and it's honestly, yeah, it's nice. It's making me gay. Anyways. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with that assertion. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Oh, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Without teasing her, just go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. I'm just glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals in her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. I'll return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Let's go to Yuri. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. Guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me, but I should leave her for now. Monica. Hi, Astra. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Also, it would also make me really happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure.
let's go ahead. I am having the cherries and Sakura Miku get stuck everywhere on me. Anyways, I'm gonna take the poem. I'm holding my hands. Sticking with this Natsuki style, what's more I see? You really like Natsuki, don't you? Oh, come on, Astra. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like Monica that she's into. That's not a pretend anymore. I am Parfait Girl's #1 fan now. I am. I'll buy all the merch. Maybe I own them. I don't know. I'm broke. But yeah, #1 fan. Not pretending. Anyways, you know how Natsuki is. If you don't her, she'll end up hating me. Huh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Astra. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kinda knew that, but I just read it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of the time she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, you can end up damaging the club too. And you don't want to do that to me, right? That's not really responsible, okay. I do care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Nonica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, right? Alright. How long is this? Oh my gosh, anyway. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who's found every answer, or meaning, or purpose, and all that I was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend that remains, the last dim star glittering in the twilight sky, or the twilight sky, I don't know. The legend is all that remains, the last dim and the glittering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. Ew, I hate that Q. What the fuck's up with that Q? What the fuck is that? Ew, what the fuck, Monica? Why do you write like that? Why is it just not little think, but it's like there? What the fuck? Ew. His hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look to her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can even speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with that breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. What the fuck was that? You know, be like learning and looking for answers, and some things give like meaning. It's not too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so I wrote about it. I see. Didn't really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, well, the world starts to lose its meaning. You know, there's one thing I've noticed. It's like everyone's kind of first running out of things that are more sad than happy. You were surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. What the fuck is everyone writing this in the modernist era? Anyways, I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Not two-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway. Here's my writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Even really just starting to get a lukewarm response, something you put too much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing it becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange right now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating is coming first. It's like there was about to happen. Your books, maybe. Look, the other thing different is that Sarah isn't here. Seems you're right. Sarah helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Sounds like everyone's bouncing a little for an hour, but she's not on around. Where the heck did she went off to anyway? Thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well when home early. Oh, is that so? I'm just alright. Seriously? Of all the times not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, talking to misunderstanding my relationship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming on your of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we're going to rush for the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me to sign them. And as for Yuri can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? No, Natsuki's something too. Jeez, I can't even show them. I guess I never give Sarah enough credit, but I can tell things are on her own when she's not around. That may be the case, but I can also be a leader man, so then I am a course person. So, Yuri, you'll have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Mine is already very so. That's great. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Astra. One who truly is useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have a pretty heavy task to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You always help me as well. I'd really be really appreciative of that. That's Monica's suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. I wonder if they could respond to a suggestion like I suppose I might have a bit of help. Well, you don't even know how to bake. There's always something to give to you. Not like Monica's gonna give me a choice. She'd be sitting in her butt anyway. Now she's trying to remember what she skis like that. Oh, cool, Natsuki. You mentioned before you like to handle the baking on your own. Ashley may not like to be around if you make them out to be a nuisance. Therefore, he may be more suited to help assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How could we make beefy decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuse for Astra too. What are you saying? It'd be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Astra to decide how they'd like to contribute. Besides, they haven't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure they're interested in. You will literally just say, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Ashley, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight to me. But of course, I'm gonna go with interesting. I want to kind of Google what Monica's is. I've never seen this. Never knew you could pick Monica. So let's have a look.
That's why I never worried about a window case.
If I were to have it like sit against the wall,
but I can't really have it sit next to the walls. It'll be called Alt Knob Meat
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna pick Natsuki because I don't get what's going on with Monica. But yeah, anyways, Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys make it sound like a lot of work, so I'll probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You definitely agree, huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because... Mine, okay? Well, anyways, you'll be fun by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course, I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't really think that counts. What about you, Ashton? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. Well, what about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sucking. Natsuki starts panning too. It's not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think Yuri might be just a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... That's crosses back and forth between everyone with the weird expression. Look, Natsuki always puts her hand on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you're the most talented one again. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the coach will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. Really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around and faces the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. I'm kind of taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, you can tell she's trying to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I have to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I stopped following Annika and Yuri at the door to chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how this was on my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'll give you my number, okay? Better not make weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going over to your house. Yeah, right. I could have a guy over at my house. Well, person, but yeah, whatever. She'd be the type of person to say that for a girl. She'd just anyone just be like, no, I can't have anyone. My God, my honker Star Wars poster. No, it's always one poster at a time that falls in my goddamn room. Okay, I needed that moment to stand. Oh my God, my back. I've been sitting for an hour straight. That's not good for my health. Anyways. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can do anything when my dad's home. Anyways, I just need to complain for a second. We'll leave each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, find my name. Don't know how the fuck you know my address, but whatever. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you're just gonna give me all the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. No, I could act like that in front of everyone. So looking forward to this. Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake someone else before. That's all it is. So, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've been pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I get to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Well, time will tell. Until then, I won't be able to make my mind of it. Seriously, can't wait. Like about to piss myself, but it's fine. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's coming visit. Keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. Doesn't really help much. One is shocked and different when it's just the two of us. Well, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers. So don't check by turn to conversation. She's a different person on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. Susan really likes complaining about other things. I can't see that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. Not like we text of her all the time or anything, but I've been worried about it in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it's really okay to be moving Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. Besides the visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than ask, simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of sitting and treat each other's house like we're family. The house is quiet. Sarah isn't anywhere the first one, so she's out in the room. Sarah's stranger and not run down and greet me. Head to the bedroom when I finally find her. Sarah? I'm panicking for a second. I'm like, you're not dead yet. Come on. Sunday, not Monday. Whew. Hi, Astra. We sit down in the room. Sarah forced to smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's been silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, you know. I guess you're right. Has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sarah's room says, but it's always been. Those are kind of same stuff animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know about that? Sarah had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's so natural to keep me informed about the festival's preparations, right? That's true, but what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Bitch. What the fuck is that family doing? I'm having a summer moment. And they're talking about fucking drivers and shit. I don't know what the fuck. Anyways. Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sari stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. Finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. Something's wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sari smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Astra. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. And this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori, grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. Don't harm me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a fast trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Astra? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know this? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? I go to school. Why? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste, having them spent on me? That's what it feels like. So I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me the entire time I've known about her? She really wants so badly for me just not to think about her. Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I'm betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder every day to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do was tell me. I don't understand it all, Astra. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. People try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everybody happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, that's true. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I'm selfish. Finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you do so much to go because I was selfish and I was punished and with my heart. I was hurting in a way I couldn't understand. Now you've come here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because it's the very last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull onto a tight embrace. I'm gonna hug Miku. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling sad. Feeling sad. When you feel sad, you hug Miku. Yeah, hug whatever plush you got. I'm doing Miku because it's perfect. Yeah, it's just really sad. You know, just depression. It's just sad. That's kind of the point of depression, but like, you know, I should probably put the actual CD on the screen. Yeah, just, Astra. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care for you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Astra? Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's eyes remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Astra. Sayori barely manages to speak between the sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is I care. If you should what the fuck? Just got like a notification on my fucking phone. Flamingo, bro. Okay, well, anyways, if you don't have it and you call yourself selfish, then you'll have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Astra. And I'm not feeling nothing, so I'm not feeling pain, but your hug's so warm and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And she does let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend all of it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day, yeah, I would. And for all the other days, I had to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But sometimes that's going to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. I'm surprised Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. I understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. It's alright to better. See you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Look forward to it. I feel like just the sad feeling I've got right now is that I can't do anything. You know, like when you got that feeling when you realize you can't do anything.
it's like, I feel like a lot of people who first play this game will never have this feeling, because they're just like, oh, she's depressed, we can help her. But my feeling is, I can't help her. She's gonna die tomorrow. And I know that. And I can't do anything about it. And that's just, it's a really hard feeling. And that's actually a lot of the reason why people have a hard time being friends with people who are, like, really mentally ill. It's because there's gonna be days where you just feel like you can't do anything, and it's gonna make you depressed as well. And it's like, mental health is a really hard thing, and this game honestly really does bring that discussion up about mental health and the importance of actually having that conversation at the start of you starting to feel like this, realizing you're depressed. Obviously, Sarah's probably had depression since she was a young child, not really know what it was until she was older. But it's still a conversation that needs to be had, because it's such an important thing to talk about, especially with, like, friends and family, that if you just say, hey, I'm not feeling good, then at least they know. They don't have to do anything about it. You don't have to do anything about it. You don't have to commit to anything. They just know. And that's the conversation. That's kind of like the message I want to leave this on, that you should talk, if you can, about your mental health. Obviously, there's some situations where you're in a place where you just can't do it. That's fine too. But even then, online spaces. I know COSA being a thing in America, it's going to be a lot harder, but you really just need to chat. There's, like, online places, it's everything. Like, this, like, video is going to have links. And, like, phone numbers and everything to suicide help. And mental health help. And kids help. And all that. Just because you need it. You can't just not do anything about it. Because if you let it bubble up, it's just not gonna end well. But let's move on now. Cards are here forever. So otherwise this video will never end. Let's move on to Natsuki. Let's try to be a little bit happy before I spam through Sayori's as fast as possible, because I don't like doing it. That's why I'm also filming this during the day, instead of at night. Yeah, I said goodbye to Sayori next to the house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. Let's be both feel uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to cover over too. Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. I'm definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. Just focus on what's ahead of me. Natsuki. Spent only a few minutes back at my homework, actually waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me, then she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door and let her in. So, hey. I don't know what's expecting to see Natsuki in something other than a school uniform. Totally threw me off. Sayori has such a cute cause. It makes the uniforms totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't make it weird. Don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. So you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a lunch bag. It's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come over this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised he didn't ask you something to say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. Wait, you didn't even offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality, Astra? Come on. It's my I used to be a gentle person. Grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. You impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It's like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki, so fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they think I'm only worth my size. But when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? I don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? There's a little... That's a little bit more like you. You know what? You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. And hey, now, you are treating me like a kid. I'm just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have mature and sexy figure like you doesn't mean you should treat me like a... Natsuki catches the weather in the face to his red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Huh? I appreciate they were trying to be nice, so I should have considered it too, but also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. And not a pedophilic way. I mean that some people just like short girls. Like me. But not in a pedophilic way. I'm really trying to emphasize, not everyone's a fucking lolicon. But some are. But I'm sure that's not how I mean it. And that had my name fucking attached to it. So how could I hatch it? I'm not it. No. Not short people. Emphasis on short. I think I can't on my basis. I'm not gonna remember. If I emphasize it too much, it's gonna not work. Anyways, how would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Good. Hey, to me. Who else? Yeah, let's just get started already. Get all sour when you're saying gross. I finally found your weakness, Asha. Natsuki smells deviously. Please spare me. Well, Natsuki decided to show more and stuff like that. There's no way I'm not fighting back. Which sounds fine enough for now. Starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn around every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, and we have to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my moves to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Ashley, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter is gonna be in the oven underneath for the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. Making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want it? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on, you're not putting any heart into this at all. You're at least trying to have fun? I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. No, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That was pretty cool. See? Not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation would get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end. Just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? Cool, Natsuki, proudly presenting a cat-shaped cupcakes. And savory Monica's delighted expressions. Wonder if I can make a Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure when you finish, you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Oh, yeah, it's just taking a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here for all night to do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki also with me using her other hand to tilt the bowl back. I'm really need to beat the crap out of it. A few seconds, I can see the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger into the icing and pops it in her mouth. Our reluctance to do the same. Hey! Natsuki's turning to grab my wrist. I want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting you did all the work? Trying to fight back. Trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Tell me you beat the crap out of you next. I see you try. But harder, just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I gently scoop on my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me closer to stumble. Make no stumble in return. Gross! You got out of my face! And so does that. It's a big global icing on Natsuki's cheek. Try to reach a bit of tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist in my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her hand to fight back, but I grab the other as well. And it ends up looking like this. It's so silly. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. Just fun seeing you react to it. You did it all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just get reaction at me. Really shouldn't tease girls like that. If that's so, in case I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki's surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face was entirely red. Astra, you really shouldn't do... It's just that I can't read. You shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question you asked me just like that? How the mood turned into this so quickly? Natsuki gazed at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? I don't know why the fire alarm starts going. Stupid. Natsuki brushed it in the oven. Is everything burning? I thought you didn't put the cookies in yet. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in there, dummy. You should make a mistake like that. You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki puts the unlit baking tray out of the oven. Top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment's already been lost. With a notch, Natsuki slid the cutlery trays in the oven, then reluctantly pick up the whisk, and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcake's really ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, the bust, sweet smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She probably chosen different coloured cupcakes in each of the trays. Looking better once we had the icing. Like you need to tell me that. I was about the decorating stuff so I can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? Because the nozzles are much thinner than the others. That one's really thin, so you can make stripes or other patterns. We can also write stuff on the cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. It's my idea actually. Well, it's literature event, right? We could make more literature theme by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. Huh? I was kind of expecting to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. So, maybe I'm getting it from you. What's this supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Oh my god, we're back at this. Come on, we're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this nice, but you think you could. Well, Natsuki voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? You just said something? No, nothing, that's just guessing. Natsuki pees out of the pace and fastens the nose into the bags. So let's do this so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. I mean, you just think about it before Natsuki moves on. She tells me how to apply the icing and then we get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side while I work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. She probably would have down 10 cupcakes already. And she'd still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. That's what my dad cooks. I need to eat as much as fast as I can. Anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so silly. You should have put thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can make the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You and Sarah carry some? Or you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she'd listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Yeah, and I think I had some conversation with Sarah earlier today. So helpless. Sarah does listen to me, but not for it. I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Go back to tea. You do. You out, I guess. Woo! Okay, I hope we're all mentally prepared and we've got our comforts. And yes, everyone have your comfort plushies ready if you haven't already had them ready since Sarah already started being depressed. Have your comfort plushies. More than one. You can have as many as you want. We're not going to judge it. Also, as a forewarning for everyone, I will not be showing the image. I will not be showing the image. I will actually blacken the screen. You do not have to look at it. I will, unfortunately, can't do much about that, but I'll cover my eyes and use the OBS, kind of, not really. I'll like have like a little thing because it's Miku, to tell me when to start looking again, because I don't know how long this scene lasts for, and I'll also unplug my audio because I am all about making this as safe for the experience as possible. However, you will still hear the music, but I feel like the music by itself isn't as bad as the music with the image. So, with that in mind, don't worry, you will not have to see it. I'm not a dick. Then again, a lot of people didn't know what was going to happen. They put it in anyways, but now we have all the forewarning of this being a 6-year-old game. Not Doki Doki Plus, but Doki Doki is a 6-year-old game, and we're just playing the main story. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. So with that, let's continue on. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get to close storage like I once? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help with everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. I said before about not always having this chance. Doesn't have to be like that at all. I had fun today. You showed me how to fun baking the day like you wanted. Aside from that, you can come over anytime. Okay? I can imagine possible, like spend more time like this. You wanna read manga, go out somewhere. Did you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Mister, do you really care about getting this done? I'm sorry to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay longer if I could. I feel the same way about you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki, staying over just for me. Natsuki looks up at me. Feel her fingers gently touch the side of my shirt, as if holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks are matching and matching when I spilled my dish, and then I slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts to go dizzy. I feel soft press against me. I felt it for a while now. That's when Celine jumps back. Sayori! Huh? Hi, Astra. Sayori, just now we weren't. It's okay, Astra. Just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come by a little earlier when you were way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I still see you still tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't need any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Clearly Fox nodding her eyes off in the way spot. Sorry, but you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. You've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears up the full down serious face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Astra? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? That's so much. I'm thinking out so much. It'd be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's tragic. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have so much sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica's right. Like she's just Monica. Monica's right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. Not gonna let this continue. Care about you isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It is something that makes me happy. It is something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. What? Sarah looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Astra. I'm really scared. Why are you scared of Sarah? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Isn't it Astra, Sarah? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and so I like you too much. I just know myself. Astra, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh. Oh. I wish Doki Doki had therapy, but that would defeat the entire purpose of the game. She needs a therapist. If someone says this to you, tell them to go seek therapy, because that is intense. That is not something you should have to hear. If someone said that to me, I'd be like, go see a therapist, please. Or if you know where they live, cool. Do a little. Because keep in mind, mental health calls are like, they're like the people spot the basis of mental health right to you to be a dick. But you can actually call, if you think someone's gonna kill themselves and you worry for them, you can actually call the police on someone and be like, hey, I'm worried about this person's mental health. They seem like really bad. I just want you to do a welfare check. Police do that. It's a part of their job. They will welfare check whoever you do if you say they might kill themselves. Just as a forewarning, give a little advice. If you think someone is in danger to themselves, you can call the cops on them. They may resent you for a bit, but they're gonna realize you were helping them once they start taking therapy. Because they have to immediately respond to calls that are in danger of someone else that the person is in danger of to someone else or to themselves. Anyways, we're continuing. So I feel, and no, Sayori, I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Sayori, I don't want to say I love you because I feel bad. I don't, because she said she loves you so much. You'll always be my dearest friend. I'm sorry, I have to friend zone you. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is to be like that they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happy you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best, and maybe you'll be happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. Hey, I see. Sayori forced a smile through the incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? Being so selfish. So please don't worry about the stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time. There's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I get the answer I need to hear. The other thing. You're also right. I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, Astra. I'll trust you with anything at all. So, Sari's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. I'm not screaming, but clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm shocked I don't even know how to react. Sari looks over her shoulder and flashes me with a smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing at the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Nothing more I could have done. Most I could have support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. And I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me till things are back to the way they were and give everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to be able to smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. This is also your last warning. Get a support plushie. Take a break. Actually, no, maybe take a break afterwards. Don't take a break now because I needed a break, but I'm not taking one because then I'm only relaxing myself. Do it again. It's like when I played Danganronpa and I actually paused my game right before I was about to discover the body. It did nothing. It doesn't help. So to get a support plushie, get like some water. I have a little bit. Whatever you need. And remember, you will not see the image. I'm not an arsehole, so I won't show it to you. You'll just hear it, then you'll hear my voice, but you won't see it. You won't even blur it. It just won't be on screen at all. If you're desperate, you can Google it. I wouldn't recommend it though if you are easily disturbed or if you're younger. Oh, then again, this is a 16 plus video, but I was quite upset when I first saw it at like 11. So yeah, but I'm 17 now. Obviously, it's still a disturbing thing because it's so real, but it also could be because I have, signs of depression and all that. But yeah, I have my own personal experiences when it comes to depression and suicide, so obviously everyone's going to react differently. So this is your warning. I will have it up until the door, but I will not show it at all. Let's continue. Of all days, I expected this to be one where I walk into school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. So going to housework up, but decided that's all too much. Meanwhile, the preparations of the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry out the cupcakes myself, stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up storm, but I can't respond thanks to her hands being full. Funny enough, probably felt the same way in Natsuki about the fact. More excited for being over this time Sayori and Natsuki at the festival, but no, Monaco, I'm sure the event will be great too. Astra, you're the first one here! Thanks for being early. It's funny, I thought Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each desk of the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared for the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica and Belong submitted it. That's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she had the slip to go. Dummy. I think on days it's important to try a little harder. Say that person who remember what Sayori told me yesterday, so I feel awful now. It sounds only as simple for her. And I said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Astra. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, Strange. Monica, you know about that. Of course I do. Club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Say I really told her about the chat that quickly. But I basically turned on a confession. That makes me want to look at that guy here, but I'm the one who knows the best, you're right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. Probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? I think it's being as fairly usual, but for some reason I felt chills on my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They come out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab out one of the pamphlets on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Some of this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. So the pages, each one was nearly printed on its own page, giving almost a professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they were performed during our practice. What's this? It's a serious poem. It's different from the ones you practiced. That's why I haven't read before. I would read this, but I would say it too much. But we get it. It's get out of my head. Get out of my head. I'll just go here. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Astra? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Other than that, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori. Sorry. Alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the costume. Don't show yourself. When the cook was up to me, I cooked with my pace. Whatever I was thinking, I should try a little bit harder for Sayori. It's no big deal. We'll lose weight for her. I'll wake up. It's simple gesture waiting for school and makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things are going to be the same as they've always been. That's what she needs. I want to give to her. But Sayori does knock on the door. Don't expect an answer. She's not picking up the phone either. I guess I open the door and let myself in. This is where I'm going to turn off this. Oh, I have an image. I forgot. Okay. You don't have to stare at the black screen. You actually get an image. Have fun. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I spoiled her. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. They grew up in her own house and a little more something like a boyfriend would do. In any case, it just feels right. So Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. And everything that leaves into a room like this. I'm kind of breach of privacy, which really leads to choice. I gently opened the door. Sayori. I'm hiding. This is so sad. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. It's just Sayori actively being deleted. Yeah, you're glad you're not seeing this. I'm so uncomfortable right now. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. I'm also doing that. Water helps. Water does help. That's a weird thing. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best. Told her everything will be okay. And why would you do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down a confession as me will push her over the edge. Her agony screams like this in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swimming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, went to the school, I gave her more to know, she wouldn't have a relationship. I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the festival. I just was my best friend. Someone I grew up with. Just forever now. I need you to bring her back. This is the game where I can reason. It tries to make it different. I only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than her, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. I just had an end pop up. Act 1 is complete. You can't even go back. File error. Sayori is not here. And it just starts again. I'd rather not. Not right now. If I just exit DDLC, yes. Okay, we have new pictures. Let's go for new pictures, guys. Let's go for new pictures. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. I mean, look at Sayori. It's you know, it's Sayori. She's alive. It's And Sayori, she's fine, nothing is wrong. Okay, well, I should probably stop losing my mind. Anyways, that is Act 1 of Doki Doki. Happy Halloween. This was obviously fucking terrifying, and I don't want to do this again. I'm kidding, we'll have to finish the game, but definitely later. Definitely need like a month to recover. Then again, I film like 2 months in advance, so a month to recover is basically filming at the end of my HSC, but, you know. That was even the music. Oh! Yeah. You can make a playlist? What the fuck? Okay, well, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Take a good break. You know, rest, recuperate. Have a chat with someone if you need. Call someone if you need. Have some water. Take a break. Just relax. And I will see you all the next video, because I'm also still releasing on Saturday. another video, I'm actually going to be doing a different game. I'm going to be doing Needy Streamer, which has got a similar vibe, but, you know, I feel like I'll have a little bit of an easier time in Needy Streamer than I will with this, because this is a lot more... Anyways, thank you all, and, goodbye, I guess.